Hello, families. This is Amy Ryder. I am a literacy support specialist with Hampton City Schools, and I'm also a parent educator with Hampton's Healthy Families. And we wanted to come to you today and tell you how much we miss you and how much we cannot wait to see you someday soon in the future. But for now, we're going to try and stay connected with you by offering some quick little videos on things you can be doing with your child, and in this case, with your babies at home. We all know that literacy is such an important skill, and it's even more important that we establish those oral language skills early on in life. And that can start really from birth. And once your child gets to kindergarten and we see them come through those doors, we can always tell the babies that are there and ready to learn, because they have become little readers on the laps of their parents and learned how to love reading from their parents. So today we are hoping that we can help you establish some routines with reading, and to also just kind of see what babies do at particular ages and some things that you can do with your baby as you're reading with them. And hopefully that is happening on a daily basis. Babies need to be read to early and often. So reading with your baby and establishing early literacy skills that are the foundational blocks for reading. So when we think about reading to newborns, first of all, they can't see very far away from their own eyes. So holding a book close to them, about 6 to 8 inches away from them, is your best bet. They're really just doing a lot of listening and watching. This is really about bonding time with your baby. Spending time with them where you're not worried about cooking dinner or rushing to an appointment, but spending some good quality time with your child. And they're just listening to the sounds of your voice, the rhythm of your language. They're being held, they're warm, they're feeling safe and loved. And that really does set such a good stage for reading with a newborn. Between the ages of 3 and 6 months, babies become a little more interactive. They have a desire to hold and touch. Sometimes they might put their mouth on books, because we all know that's how they learn about everything, especially if you have those texturized books that are very interesting to little ones between the ages of 3 to 6 months. They become more interested in pictures, whereas before they were very interested in the human face. Now they're interested in the colors and the pictures, the textures of the books. They may make sounds and noises while listening to the story to show how much they enjoy that time with you. Between the ages of 6 and 12 months, baby starts to point to pictures and actually prefers pictures to the human face. They can turn pages with help. It's always interesting when we have children come to kindergarten. We can tell those that have been reading with their parents by the fact that they can hold on to a book and they know how to turn the page, and they know that we move from left to right and they're ready to learn. But at 6 to 12 months, baby begins to prefer certain books, and you may find yourself reading the same books over and over again. And between the ages of 12 and 18 months, this is where baby really needs to have a choice, and hopefully they have a little at-home library where they can choose from a collection of books that they enjoy, and baby will begin to mimic sounds and rhyme and rhythms that they hear in the language. And at this time, routines become extremely important to little ones, whether it's establishing a reading routine before bed or before a nap, after a bath. And again, baby may want to read the same book over and over again, and they actually might be becoming quite the reader once they begin those emergent reading skills where they can read the book pretty well. Between the ages of 18 and 24 months, baby tries to fill in words or familiar phrases when you pause. And this is a great time for parents to use silly voices when reading, or actually substitute in your child's name. For a character's name, baby might be able to follow commands like, can you point to the cat? Can you find the red ball? Baby continues to read and hold the book, mimics the sounds and the rhythm of language. You keep hearing that over and over again, because that's what early literacy skills are all about. It's just hearing those sounds and that fluency and intonation in your voice. So make it expressive if you can. Between the ages of 24 and 36 months, this is where the reading comprehension piece kind of comes in, where you can ask your baby questions about what's happening in the story. They can answer questions about what's happening in the story. They might try to guess what's going to come next. So they're predicting and they're learning how to find the sequential pieces of a story. Some babies can even identify letters and numbers, and colors and shapes, animals and the sounds that they make. They can find all those familiar things in the book, and they're learning all the while. So let's see how this might look with a 16-month-old baby as he reads with his mama.
Let it go. Blue said beep. Neigh said a horse. Quack said a duck. Beep said the friendly little blue truck. Honk! Yelled a dump truck coming through. I've big important things to do. I haven't got time to pass the day with every duck along the way. Look at that mean big truck. Look at that dump truck, you see him? He's going too fast. Vroom went the dump around a curve. He saw a puddle. He tried to swerve. Into the mud rolled the big fat truck and his big important wheels.
So as you can see, he was a 16-month-old, very busy little guy who enjoys reading with his mom and laughing and being interactive with her each day. I hope you found this video helpful. If you need more sources, you can go to kidshealth.org/parents reading to babies, and you can find some resources there that will kind of extend what we've already talked about, characteristics of babies and things you can do as a parent, as well as the website 0to3.org that also has a list of things to do with reading to baby early and often. Well, we wish you well, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.